Emergency stop.
This is a prize beyond measure. Every inch of this giant must be mapped. A lost world built on forgotten steel. The massive research vessel arrives. Scientists begin scanning the legendary walking island. Every detail is preserved as restoration plans begin. Silent and untouched, a mechanical titan roams the sea, a living, breathing sanctuary completely isolated from the world. Soon, a monumental effort. For 100 years, it has stood completely still, carotid this giant, locking its legs with thick moss. Now, the massive walking island now stands completely silent. Wildlife experts guide the last animals to safety. Drones confirm that the island is now entirely clear, leaving the restoration begins on the walking island. The first step is clearing the overgrown vegetation. Every giant mechanical leg remains completely frozen.
Beneath the foliage, the original rusted metal plates are final. All cut material is secured for disposal, with no mechanical movement yet.
Inspecting the colossal walking island requires absolute precision. Every giant tree is mapped and tagged for future maintenance. No structural changes are made during this critical safety audit.
Operation tree removal begins on the walking island. Industrial chainsaws hold trunk. The massive crawler cranes take the full weight. The giant tree is carefully placed onto the transport trailer.
Decades of thick mud must be removed. Every mechanical detail is slowly revealed. The true scale of this massive restoration is becoming clear. The legendary walking island remains completely frozen. Now, the most complex lifting operation in history begins. Massive steel beams are secured beneath its colossal frame.
This is the critical moment. 30 towers must lift together to raise a mountain from the sea.
The ocean transport of the walking island begins. Every mechanical leg is locked and secured. Heavy lift barges and tugboats pull the massive load. The journey to the restoration port continues. "40 giant cranes begin the delicate lift. Laser alignment ensures millimeter precision. The massive walking island is finally secured. Following an intense wash, the inspection begins. Drones and thermal sensors map every floor. Red paint marks critical areas for repair.
Restoring a machine of this scale is a monumental task. Every inch of rust must be meticulously removed to keep this walking behemoth alive.
Every bearing must be perfectly fitted. The rebuilt system waits. Heavy cranes remove the giant walking joint. Sandblasting clears away decades of rust. Laser tools measure every micron. New bronze bushings and heavy seals are fitted. The restored joint is ready. Each of the 100 legs requires absolute precision. The gearbox alone weighs over 50 tons. This is the first functional test. Pressure holding at max capacity. The alignment confirms absolute success. Engineers begin removing the second leg. Cables and the pivot pin are disconnected. The massive leg is lifted away. Restoring a walking island requires tackling one giant leg at a time. Decades orange rust are blasted away to reveal the clean, raw steel. 98 legs remain stationary beast.
The restoration turns to the second giant leg. Flawless precision is required to build the massive gearbox. Giant pistons and are replaced to handle the load. The engine roars to life, passing its brutal test.
The second giant leg is raised. It must align perfectly. 98 legs remain. We are locking down the island's platform, removing only the third rusted leg, disconnecting the giant pivot pin. Repairing the third leg is a monumental task. Plasma cutters slice through the cracked, fatigued steel. Robotic arms weld massive new plates in place. Every weld is ground smooth, absolute structural integrity.
The restoration of the third leg begins. Engineers must remove and clean the massive bearing. Each worn roller is meticulously replaced. A slow test ensures flawless rotation.
Every cylinder must be flawless. A single leak would fail the test.
Easy on the hoist, hold it right there. Line it up, slowly now.
Engineers work around it to dismantle it. Every part requires deep chemical cleaning. Worn bearings are replaced before reassembly. The rebuilt engine passes its final bench test.
The delicate process of removing the fourth leg begins. Giant cranes take the weight as bolts are removed. The rusted leg is safely secured.
The scale of the restoration is unprecedented. Crews work around the clock to uncover the pristine steel beneath. The restoration enters its critical phase. Every gear and bearing must be flawlessly cleaned. Fresh lubricants fill the massive drive engine. Both units pass their industrial tests perfectly.
Pressure stabilized at 300.
Activating fourth leg flex now.
5 legs down, and the challenge only grows. Removing these rusted giants takes absolute precision. Every connection must be severed carefully. Scale lock remains critical.
Scene 77. Fifth leg repair. Deep cracks are mapped on the bare metal. Robotic arms weld new steel. All welds are ground smooth.
Easy on the lift, steady now.
The fifth massive gearbox is now ready for restoration. Engineers meticulously rebuild the massive drive engine. The restoration enters its critical final phase. The fifth leg must be aligned perfectly. Every connection brings it back to life.
Initiate hydraulic test on leg 6.
Work intensifies on the island's massive legs. Engineers race to restore the 7th and 8th segments. Devoid of its jungle, the bare metal craft is revealed. Every giant gear and engine must be rebuilt. Bringing this titan back to life requires absolute precision. 2 massive crawler cranes position the final legs. Every giant bolt is tightened to exact standards. The walking island is whole again.
This is the final stage of the restoration.
Hold it right there, secure the pivot pin.
Every connection must hold under immense pressure.
Activating main pumps, watch the pressure.
System holding at 500 bar.
Engineers replace the main electrical cables. All systems are now online.
The scale of the restoration is unprecedented. Every one of the 100+ legs must be rebuilt. Teams work around the clock to restore this ancient giant.
Initiating automated system calibration.
All hydraulic controllers are synchronized. Initiating full pressure test on all cylinders.
Pressure holding steady at 350 bar.
No leaks detected across all 100 legs.
All movement systems are fully synchronized. Laser alignment confirms perfect precision.
All stands unlocked. Commencing first full cycle.
Synchronization is holding. Perfect balance.
Engineers monitor every movement of the massive platform. Over 100 mechanical legs move in perfect synchronization.
Initial data shows the steel deck is completely stabilized.
Perfect. The reconstruction is a total success. Scene 96. Power test. Reaching full load. 100%.
The walking platform must endure maximum pressure. Over 100 mechanical legs stand perfectly still. This test proves the immense scale of the restoration.
All systems are green and synchronization is at 100%. Initiating emergency stop. Coolant flow is stable, holding at 85 degrees.
Fuel pressure nominal. No leaks detected.
The extended endurance test is now in its 12th hour. All mechanical systems remain perfectly stable. Load distribution is holding at maximum capacity. Hydraulics and structural integrity are holding perfectly. Structural integrity looks perfect on all mungy joints.
Thermal scans show no overheating in the gearboxes.
Ultrasonic testing on the hydraulic mounts is clear.
All systems report a green status. Sign it off.
The restoration is finally complete. Every system is ready for deployment. Years of meticulous work have finally paid off. This massive Titan is ready to stride once again.
This is the largest walking machine ever built. A colossus of modern engineering.
All rescue units, Platform 1 is entering the flooded sector. Deploying medical teams and clean water now. Maintain heavy lift capability for shelters.
It travels where ships, trucks, and trains cannot go. This is the ultimate Arctic research mission. Mechanical Walking Platform is the world's largest mobile heavy transport base, designed to carry entire industrial operations to places where ships, trains, and trucks cannot reach. Scene 111, Mountain Transport Mission. This colossal mechanical walking platform is massive. It carries dozens of giant mining trucks across mountains. Towering over the devastated landscape, this giant reaches places where ships and trucks cannot.
This walking platform is a marvel of modern engineering. It carries an entire research station across the ice.
To conquer this isolated valley, they must first build the impossible.
Move the cranes to grid alpha.
This colossal platform is the largest walking machine ever built. Its hundreds of mechanical legs move in perfect synchronization, making even helicopters look like tiny insects.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications.